Good morning. So I just woke up. It is just about 9 o'clock. I was up at 8:15, but I'm only getting out of bed now. And I have 3 minutes. I gotta go grab coffee. And then I'm starting my first class of the spring semester, so I need to be online for that. And yeah. Okay, so I went upstairs and no coffee was made yet. And I'd usually just make some, but I don't have time. I have to be online for class, so I just got some water at least. And okay, so right now I am out for a bike ride in the Provincial Regional Park, whatever it is, and it is windy. You can probably hear it, but it's so nice. I just found a little bench and I'm just sitting up here. Got the view, got my book out, gonna read a little bit, and then I'm gonna continue riding. Okay, so I'm back riding again, and I just finished reading my book a little, and I'm gonna bike a little further, get up the hill, bike to where I work, get my workout, and head home, I'm thinking. Okay, so it's later in the day. I'm at my boyfriend's house right now, and I haven't really vlogged much today, so I'm probably just gonna come by this tomorrow and end off today's here. All I did is when I got home from riding around, I read a bit, took a nap, and then just started hanging out with him. I dropped off some stuff, and then we were just kind of driving around looking at houses for fun for a bit. And yeah, that's all I really did today, so I guess we'll check in tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next day. I've been up for a little bit. I was on my phone just going through TikTok for like probably an hour and a half when I got up, but I was just happy that I was staying up kind of thing. And then right now I'm just making some breakfast, and that's all I know so far. I don't really know what I'm doing today, but yeah. Okay, so it's a little bit later in the day. I'm just bike riding in Fish Creek. I went to Starbucks and I got a drink and saw my friends, and then I rode down here, and it's just really nice out. It's kind of overcast, but it feels warm, so it's pretty nice out. My eyes, I'm like squinting, can't see, but I think I'm just gonna read for a bit and then I'll probably bike home. Okay, so I am back home now from my ride. I should probably stop this. I went 18.98 kilometers, so about a kilometer less than yesterday, but it felt harder because it was so windy and I was riding against the wind on most of my way back, so it felt like a lot. But I went to Starbucks, I think I mentioned that, and got a drink and saw my friends, and they're so sweet. My lid fell off, but they wrote on it like, love you, ray of sunshine, just like cute little things. Love you, bitch. Like, just so sweet, and it tasted so good, and it was just so good to see everyone. I'm back to work Tuesday. Today's Wednesday? No, today's Thursday. So, kind of just trying to savor the days left that I'm not working. It is a bit later in the day. It's about 4:15 now, and I'm just heading over to my boyfriend's, and we're gonna watch some movies, I think. And I might go to my friend's house tonight for a fire, but it's also kind of raining right now, so I don't really know if that's gonna happen or anything. But yeah, I thought I would talk a little bit on my car ride and get a little life update to those 3 people that watch me out there. And basically, what's new in my life is absolutely nothing. Yesterday I did decide to do a spring class. So I started I had my outline. They went over the syllabus yesterday. I did that. Like I said before, why is this guy on the middle of the road? Oh my god. He's on like a skateboard, literally in the middle of the road pretty much. That was kind of annoying. Anyways, so as I was saying before, I go back to work Tuesday, which is crazy because I've had, by the time Tuesday comes, I'll had a month and a day off of work, and it has gone by so fast. I feel like I was just at work last week, and I'm actually very anxious to go back just because when I left it was so negative there, and some of my coworkers are just like so pessimistic and like don't have your best interest at heart, and it's just like not a good energy. And by some of my coworkers I mean like literally 2 or 3 out of like 20 of us. Like there isn't many. Everyone else I love, and it's great, and there's no drama, and we all just get along and like are there and rooting for each other. But sorry, something on my nose. But yeah, that's kind of where my head's at with work. Yeah, I haven't really been doing much. Instead of riding my penny board, I have gone for a bike ride the past 2 days, and that's been fun. And I'm glad I was able to do it because it's supposed to rain. I think it's raining tonight or right now somewhere in the city, and it's supposed to be raining for the next like weekend, like 5 or 4 days or something like that. It's supposed to be raining for, so I'm glad I could get outside of the house and at least go for a bike ride, even though it wasn't like the best weather outside when I was riding my bike. Like it was pretty windy, but like whatever to that. So that was really nice. At least I could get out. And yeah, I don't know if these kids are, I don't think they are. Okay. Damn, one thing I will say with COVID is everyone is out and about, and it confuses the hell out of me because I can't tell if you're crossing the road or not, and I get so confused, and I'm like, hello? And then bikers are like in the middle of the road, and so are like people on skateboards and stuff like that. And I get it, like it is easier to bike on the road. Like when I went for my bike ride, I was in a community that had a bike lane, but I was a smart biker at least, and I was on the edge of the lane that was like as close to the sidewalk as possible. Like I didn't even like, I tried to avoid traffic as much as possible. I was trying to be on the side, and not many cars passed me anyways, but at least I was like being mindful, because it bothers me when I'm driving when they're like in your driving lane and you're like, why'd you have a lane? And then in my community, there is no bike lanes, and people just are out ditching around like there are, and I'm like, bruh, get out of the way, we're trying to go places. Anyways, that's my little rant of the day. That literally you can talk to anyone in our city and they'll probably agree with you and tell you they hate bike lanes and they want them gone. I mean, I like them, I like the idea. I mean, anything that's better for the environment. I just don't like how people ride in them. You know, like maybe they should teach a crash course. Like, don't be an ass, go to the side. That would be a good idea. They should send that out during this COVID stuff. Like, my city should do that. I like that. Maybe I'll email the mayor, you know, get him to do that idea. And also, oh, I should cut my hair right now. So, as you saw in my previous vlog, I cut my sister's hair, and shocker, I love doing it. I thought for a while that I was going to become a hairdresser when I was in junior high, because I love doing hair. It just comes naturally. And I think I'm gonna cut my own hair, because I don't really trust anyone else to do it, to be honest, in my family. My sister doesn't have really good cutting skills, and I don't really know if I want my mom doing it. I feel like she might butcher it, so I should do that. Maybe when I get to my boyfriend's, I'll be like, yo, pass me some scissors, let's cut some hair. Why not? But yeah, kind of just feeling it. And as far as my trying to convince my mom to let me dye my hair goes, it's been a fail. She's still really against it. I've kind of given up, mainly because it's out of sight, out of mind, kind of escapes my mind. But you know what? You win some, you lose some. Not the end of the world. I'm not really too concerned about it. But yeah, that's all that's really going on in my brain. Not much, which is nice. Kind of just chilling, vibing. When I went on my bike ride today, though, it was so nice. I was on a random trail, and I just pulled my bike to the side, and I just laid in the grass and closed my eyes and listened to like a calming podcast that I really like, and I just laid there, and it was kind of funny. Like, it felt very warm, it was pretty sunny, but then it was actually also pretty damn windy. And at one point, my bike literally fell on me, like fell on my body completely, and I genuinely thought someone had just like drove over me. No, my bike had fallen on me. Like, that's how it felt. Like, it just, where it hit, I was like, oh my god, someone just rode over my entire body. But no, my bike just fell on me. Which at the time I was like, that just fucking happened. But now I'm just kind of laughing. Oh my god, this is so confusing. I'm just... See, this is what I mean with COVID. Everyone's out and about, but it makes driving kind of really effing confusing. I should have just rode my bike over or something, because at least then I could be one of those irritating bikers, you know, participate in those bike lanes, and I could pave the way. People could see me using that really well, and they'd be like, wow, what a good little biker. I should bike more like her. You know, that's a good idea. I kind of like that, paving the biking lane way. But okay, so I'm almost there, so I'm gonna end this here. Actually, I'm probably just gonna end my vlog for the day here. I guess the past 2 days here, I can't see myself vlogging tonight very much. If I do, all I'm doing at my boyfriend's is we're gonna watch some movies, and if I go hang out with my friends, we're just gonna be watching movies. So really nothing too impactful and exciting to see. So yeah, if this is the end, bye.